which is a bit of a surprise. We'll have to see how this plays out. I think A7 will need to play a little bit more cautiously early on. And Arthas is currently leading 2-0. So this could be a quick semifinal. Let's find out.
Could be. This could be the last game before we even start. So, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, I just ate something and my tongue is burning. Spawning on the left-hand side of the Black Arts Bay, playing in the blue trunks, it is A7. And playing on the Falstad, it is Sheep. Starzerg is playing the Tyrael. Sashka, is playing the Zeratul. Noodles is on the Ufa, and A-Pony is on the Jada.
And on the right-hand side, we have the red team. It's Team Arthas. Russian team, we have Stark on Arthas. CU on Muradin. Jepshka on Vala. And they're doing something weird. Rega on Kunichan. And Andy Landy playing Nazebo.
This could be a bad move. The escape route is blocked, but Falstad isn't there. It's 4 versus 5. Falstad's still not there. Noodles, dropping low, is able to heal and back up to his towers, but he will go down to Valor. He is the first blood. Falstad still doing major damage in the background. As Zeratul blinks in, gets 2 kills on Muradin.
Nice double kill. Rega gets killed and picked off as well. That's 1 for 3. And it certainly looked like a nice setup, but what a trap!
Mistakes were made. It was an interesting idea, running and proxy the wave. Pure coincidence, pure luck, that it just so happened that A7 decided to go for bot.
Yep.
You can't make that up. There's no way you could predict that. And in this case, it was their undoing. That was devastating. Oh, and that's where I died.
Sure. That's the first turn in, but no, Rega has something to say about that. Let's have a look at the objectives. Oh, all coins going to A7. It's not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. And Rega is in trouble. There comes the stun. And the final blow coming out of Sashka. Can he? Yep, he can.
Yep, Sebkar standing at the back here doing some harassment, and we were worried about having an easy 3-0. This game instantly going over to A7. They are, I'd like to say they're far ahead, but they're actually behind in XP.
It's really weird right now, but they have the map objectives under solid control. And that's the first barrage coming in. They didn't do any damage on the gates yet, so it's not going to quite take out that fort. Still, I think it's a solid opening, at least morale-wise, for A7.
Yep, their morale must be very high, and they have a slight XP lead in the, now that they've managed to get back to their lanes again and get going. Able to take down the gate, but the cannon shots that were already aimed at the gate, etc., still do go off, and the fountain did go down. So they're still not going to be able to take down this fort, but it is quite low already. They are, however, going to fight over this watchtower, which is going to be interesting. Noodles
late game watchtower fight. Oh, Stark is in trouble. See you also getting ganked up upon. Nice body blocking.
A-Pony from the back though. Onto Sebkar. A-Pony and Shashka.
Oh,
just turned onto it. Poison. That'll do it.
Yep. That will do. That will do. 2 more free coins. Shashka picks those up quite easily. And I gotta say, man, a really, really good opening here for A7.
Yeah. 8
Definitely
kills
don't want to go down 3-0.
First turn in. Almost all the coins on the entire map going over to A7, and they're more than likely going to get this fort. Starzerg going to be able to get out of here, but nice setup there from... oh, down goes Nazebo again. Nice setup there from Arthas to try and catch out Tyrael as he teleported, but not enough.
Not enough. Not quite enough yet. Still, we'll have a little bit of a return here to these lanes. Of course, A7, they want to keep up their map objective game. They're doing good so far, and just gathering a couple more coins here. You just said it. I mean, all of the map mechanic scores so far going towards A7. And they're gathering up a couple more coins. We'll get a turn in here pretty soon.
Yep, they will turn in as quick as they can. Bruiser Camp for Arthas going over. Bruiser Camp taken by Arthas, so that's just going to give a bit of counter pressure to this top lane so that they get at least some advantage on the map. They're also taking their own mercenaries.
Yeah, Giant Camp is taken bot lane, as you said. And the Bruises will wail away here in the top wall. No one's rotating up there just yet. Zarzug is now. But they also need to watch out. Arthas just recaptured that watchtower. And just ignoring the Bruises for now. Kind of ignoring a little bit of lane XP, I gotta say. This is one of their downsides to the way they're playing this.
Ignoring the bot lane is a risky move, but with this many people here in the mid lane, they are likely to get control of this chest and probably get that mid fort as well if they try to engage it. It's going to be 4 versus 5 again. And this is not a fight that Arthas want to take, and the Brute does not land.
They can't really get an engagement angle, so all coins will go to A7. But I think Nasib got all of the coins in bot.
All but a couple, actually. Sheep headed down, and he's going to take control of this chest, and as the rest of the team, they will grab what's left of the coins.
Yeah, really good solid control with the map objectives. Maybe they can even steal some more if they can get a kill and jump on Arthas and the Zebo.
But right now, they have a full
might
turn
run into a fight here at the Bruiser camp.
Possibly. They're looking for the opening. Noodles is very close to them here. There's the slow, there's the zombie wall. Noodles heals himself. He drops protective shield. He throws a heal back at his teammates, but it's not enough. And I
like the decision from Sashka not to go in that fight. 14 coins lost would have been disastrous.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great decision. And now Sashka is just going to use this opportunity to turn in the coins he has to make sure that he can join in those fights when he needs to. There was also an outnumbering issue of the fact that most of the team was down there and Jaina and Tyrael were nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, and you really need Tyrael in that fight. So no real surprises. Jaina did take Summon Water Elemental, but I think that's pretty much standard for her.
Yeah, it got buffed recently. Just the impact damage on it is so nice now. She is very bursty.
These towers are under pretty heavy pressure right now. Almost, completely out of ammo and almost going down, but they can save them for now. I don't think we have any mules available, so they're not going to get healed up.
The option for mule would be on Nazibo, and he chose to take Gibbon, a very effective ability. But, yeah, that's what he went for.
Ancestral Healing coming out of Rhaegar. Not that big of a surprise.
Ooh, this is a risky move. Arthas going to be taking the golem, but they can see the members of A7 are in this bot lane, killing the wall, and they will likely go for the fort as well. So it's going to be a fort traded for a golem, unless Sashka can get in. But Sashka got engaged upon there, and he is just going to choose his own life over attempting to steal the golem.
Yep, this is going to be fort down unless... No, I think, this will definitely be a fort. But Felsit also bribing these siege giants. I like this quite a bit. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this bot lane. Usually, if you can, you want to try to get some pressure on the mid lane, because that's the lane where the barrage actually hits first. But still, this helps out quite a bit as well. And if they actually get rid of these towers, but I think they might need to make a return here. The boss is on its way.
Yeah, they're going to be back, start defending with the boss. Those giants, as nice as they are, they will target minions first, which will slow down any kind of push they would be getting from this. And there we go. We are seeing Arthas realizing that they could be in some danger as well. They're also going to back out to make sure that they stay safe in this fight. And they're only a level behind. It's still not too bad for them. Yep.
And fort-wise, it's pretty much even. I mean, one more fort for A7. It's all right. It's still winnable at this point for Arthas.
Yeah, they're not far behind at all. And there we go. We may see another fight in mid lane. I believe Chess is spawning soon, if I am not mistaken.
They should be. They should be coming up. And Nazebo's already getting positioned down there. Stark thinking about turning in, but not really quite as safe right now. They have vision now, and they're the chest.
And it looks like they were thinking about trying to steal the Bruiser camp instead of the chest, but chests are too important. They're going to take this middle lane chest and then begin making their way down to either interrupt the turn-in or get that bottom lane chest, but turn-in has already happened for Arthas here, and now Starzerg is a bit out of position. He does still have his Q and is able to escape. Ravenous Spirit has come up and is doing huge damage onto Sheep, and Sheep does go down. Shashka is able to escape though, and we also did see Tyrael bite the dust as well. Everyone
really good fight for Arthas.
Yeah, brought it back. They're actually ahead in XP now. Only a tiny bit, but they've really brought it back.
Yep, pretty amazing fight. And I gotta say, I mean, Vala really hit home run when she got that heroic out.
Yeah, did a fantastic job. And now both teams going to be taking their bruises while in the bot lane. The barrage is happening, and Rhaegar / Arthas are here to continue pushing this lane, but not going to stay for too long. Once again, we see players and teams playing it safe, not overstaying their welcome, not getting caught out.
Yeah, it's going to be a next team fight here at the turn-in. Sashka's already in position. Rhaegar coming in from the back, but they're trying to retreat out of this. Noodle's moving back in there. There's the hinterland, but with a nice ancestral heal and gets back up. Uther is taken out, and Starzer caught in the middle there. Oh, Kurishon is right on top of him. Can he take him out? Oh, Starzer, he's so low. Zeratul goes down, losing a lot of coins. Arthas, they're really making their all for this. Stock still on the hunt.
Bad starting maneuver that they did, that they just got caught out so hard. They're really making up for it in this mid to late game. Well, still early to mid game. Doing such a good job. They're going to be turning in now so they can do even more damage.
Yeah, and I like the splitting up. They're going to take even more map objectives. They haven't actually used up all of their barrages yet. They're still on low barrage count, which means they don't need quite as many coins to get an even greater experience lead. So this is going to help out immensely. Quite immensely.
Yep, I would agree. We're currently seeing Arthur's going to be taking their easy camp. Easy camp for Ace Heaven has already gone over to them. Bottom hard camp is still available, but neither team looking like they want to move into it yet. Like we said, both teams playing it safe. They do not want to get caught out here. Here we go. Ace Heaven moving back into the turn-in area, looking to give away the free coins they have, or at least try and stop Arthas from turning in theirs. But Arthas more focused right now on stealing this bot camp, and Ace Heaven may have realised this. They may be looking for an engagement here. Shashka moving in. He may try and steal this.
Yeah, he definitely has a chance for it. And there's the Void Prism.
There's a gap in that circle. He can keep denying it. There we go. It goes over. There is the Divine Storm by Noodles. The full fight is going. That Valor is incredible. Sebkr dodges the Hinterland Blast. And, well, yeah, down goes everyone.
Wow, what a fight. What a team fight. Arth is really making the turnaround happen. And Starzerg is the only one left alive here for A7. Can he get away? He might
sure.
be. Nope, not with the slow,
there's
not
the
with the root.
Sebkr, get rid of the Volt. Nope, Sebkr almost ran back into that. That was a bit risky. But they're now going to continue pushing up here. And with those respawn timers, I'm pretty sure they'll be able to get a keep here.
Yeah, 10 seconds left on Felstead. 10 for Zeratul. And I think with Zeratul back in the game. But he still has a countdown on his heroic, so it's going to be... it's going to take a while. I don't think they're going to risk it here. Playing it safe once again.
Everyone's back up. They got what they came for. They got the keep. They're going to back up. They're going to go for turn-in. And after this, they will likely attempt to grab this boss. In fact, they just pinged it. So that is...
But look how they turned around the map mechanics. Initially, didn't get the first 2 rounds of barrages, and now it's just one after another.
Yep, they got a load in a row, and now it is working so well for them. Zeratul needs to get his ult up. He has 12 seconds left for it to come up. But we're not seeing Arthas go for the ult yet. We're actually going to see Ace Heaven go for the golem, sorry, not the ult, to try and steal it away. Arthas are reacting to this, but they are far too slow, really, to get in here. They need to get in this quickly. It's about a third health. They need to get in there, or at least get the vision so that they can try and interrupt. They now see it's happening. They need to get in there as quick as possible, but no! Void Prism comes out from Zeratul, doing the opposite of a steal. A secure coming in from Zeratul there, but the fight looks like it's still going to go in favour of Arthur. Sebkr dodges the Hinterland Blast. The ancestral healing does keep...
again.
Yeah, the ancestral healing keeps Spirit alive, and everyone goes down, except for Starzerg, who... Nope, he's going to die.
Oh, he might go down as well.
Oh my god, that thing chased him so far.
Yeah, the range was incredible there.
Yeah,
and that's another team
20.
kill.
That's pre-20, that range. And yeah, that's GG, I'm pretty sure. We're going to see Arthas push in here to try and just dive the core, and I think they can do it. 10 seconds left on Jaina. They have everyone here, they have the damage, and Muradin has that 400% damage on his Q. You will see him just keep throwing that out. And yeah, Jada's up. Zeratul will be up in 5. I don't think Jada can save this on her own. Zeratul is now up. He does not have Void Prism anymore. And that's it. That's GG. Arthas are the first team who will be qualifying for the HPL Season 2 in the second qualifier.